Thanks. Our team coverage now turns to local efforts to help those without a place to stay and live to stay safe and warm throughout this stretch of frigid weather.
Western Mass News reporter Reagan Lokery joins us live in studio with more. Reagan?
Abby and Chris, Providence Ministries in Holyoke has a partnership with the city that allows them to open up pop-up warming shelters for the homeless in the community. I spoke with the mission's executive director, and she breaks down the criteria needed for the city to fund this temporary shelter. Friday and Saturday, the Providence Ministries in Holyoke will have a pop-up warming shelter on Hamilton Street, open to those without somewhere warm to sleep. Executive Director Jenny Adamczyk tells Western Mass News when the outside temperatures drop down to 10 degrees and below, or when we experience a wind chill under zero, the city of Holyoke will typically fund the shelter, since there are no permanent places for homeless individuals in the city to go and stay warm. But Adamczyk tells us some nights they will open up the shelter even if it's not through the city.
If we just feel that it's too cold for people to be out, we did open last night, and we did that on our own. We volunteered our time and brought people in.
On Wednesday night, even though the temperatures were low enough to meet the city's criteria for funding, Adamczyk says they were left to cover the cost themselves. She tells Western Mass News she's unsure why the city was unable to step in. However, she's understanding and grateful the Providence Ministries staff was still able to help.
The truth of the matter is we could open every single night, but there's not enough money to do that, and we understand that. And so, we have to have some guidelines, and if we're able to open on a night without the city, then we're proud of the fact that we can do that.
Adamczyk tells us the shelter has a capacity of about 25 to 28 people, and the cost to house that many for a night is around $3,000 to $4,000. Between staffing, utilities, and food, it can get quite expensive.
But it's worth it to us. There's so many people who are out there who it's not our job to judge why they're on the streets and what decisions they made. Our job very simply is to love on people and to give them a warm place to spend the night and then send them back out in the best possible position that we can.
Especially with so many new faces coming through the door.
It's huge because it shows that the issue of homelessness is so much bigger than we thought that it was. We're used to seeing a lot of the same people come through, but when there's new people coming due to the economy, due to a lot of different reasons, we're seeing an increase in the amount of unhoused people there are.
To put that into perspective, Adamczyk tells us on Wednesday about 9 out of the 20 people who showed up at the shelter were new to them. As a reminder, the pop-up shelter will not be open tonight, but will be open tomorrow and Saturday nights. If you would like to donate, head to our website, westernmassnews.com. Just click on the blue As Seen on TV button or call the number on your screen. Reporting live in studio, Reagan Lokery for Western Mass News.
Reagan, thank you.